Welcome in, everyone. We're still playing Darkest Dungeon 2, not 3. They haven't put out 3 yet. What is this nonsense? I know nothing. Ignore that. We are playing Darkest Dungeon 2 by Red Hook Studios. We died. We died hard. We died very hard. We are back at the beginning. Thank you, Eggnog. I needed the hug. The Mountain of Obsession took us out. Hard. Oh, Eggnog, you're sweet.
You must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
Welcome in. It's, We try again. We try again.
Mania and misery, companions to the last.
Yep. Obsession broke us. We were so close.
As the night wore on, circles were drawn carefully in chalk, and salt was laid upon the floor. This was not research, it was ritual, and I could not stifle my repulsion.
Yet you still participated. Don't blame other people.
The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
Our narrator, naughty man. Well, we died. We died horrifically. The Vestal died first, and then everyone else fell afterwards. They could not keep themselves alive. So, Eggnog, you want to come out with me and see if we can't survive? Oh, you're already named.
Harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
I've been very carefully keeping you alive until you could join us again. I have kept myself alive for the same reason. Who do we take? Who do we take? We need a tank to soak damage for when Eggnog is off riposte, which just should be never. And we need a healer to keep them both alive. Technically, I can kind of heal myself. Really, it's just someone to keep our Eggnog alive. He could do without being thin-blooded. I could do without being a hemophiliac, to be honest. Man-at-Arms? You want me to bring a Man-at-Arms?
Pride, more devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
He's a deadly Man-at-Arms, but he has a torn rotator cuff. He's gonna crit hard, but his damage output is not so great. We want a bulwark. He will stand fast. He doesn't really have a way of healing himself, though. Just putting block up, really. And dealing with stress. But he too can riposte. He too can riposte. I just want to look at things. This is his back row version. I don't think he heals either. Yeah. Well, no, never mind. He can heal people, but not for a lot. Not for a lot. Bulwark, I think it is. Okay. Which means... How do I want to run this? We don't necessarily need Bellow right off the bat. Upgraded Bellow is very good, though. So we kind of need, like, Retribution right off the bat. Some rampart to like trade places with eggnog. We could do retribution and stand fast, then rampart. Then crush and some bolster. Although we've not really used courageous abandon. Hey Trav, welcome in. Thank you for the hugs. If we don't riposte at all, if we instead do what is essentially what this is properly supposed to be, we stand fast. We use rampart and courageous abandon and crush and bolster. We could also use defender instead, alternatively to stand fast. But stand fast adds more block. It's just that his bulwark also has ripostes dealing cool stuff, but the only way to get riposte is retribution. You are allowed to eat. I eat before stream too, Trav. Like it's fine if you aren't here before I get online. That's you're fine, dude. You're fine. You're good. I'm just contemplating builds. This is the boring part that most people are like, meh. Yeah. No, I like retribution because riposte has a 33% chance of hitting dazed, and when it happens, it's really great. It's really great. This does not give him block at all. At all. But if we do defender after that, rampart and courageous abandon and bolster. Then we can protect somebody else, probably the healer, possibly our friend Eggnog. Make sure that when someone's the only one left, they can still do something useful rather than just stave off death for a long time. That's my advice. You know, doing something useful is arguably a difficult thing to do. But his rampart will get him to the front. Courageous abandon only works in the front. Defender works in any position. Retribution works in any position. Bolster works in any position. Like, this is what I'm going with. Spend your points if you want to be the man-at-arms again, Trav. This is what I'm going with. And now we need a healer. And we've got an option of, like, 3. I don't consider a cultist a healer. His healing ability is a little too wishy-washy. You only get 100% crit heal when you have 2 fists. And you can only get 2 fists by being either setting up combo to sacrificial stab with, or weakening curse to sacrificial stab with, or by using binding shadows and hoping that you get it twice in a row. So it takes 3 turns to set up weird reconstruction to be at all useful. And you have a 50% chance of harming your friend. He's not a main healer. I don't care what path you think he can do it in. It's not a thing. It's just so not a thing. So, out of actual main healers that we have Crusader, who can heal. He does have a path where he can, I think it's the Banneret path, where he can give, where is it? Is it the Banneret path? No. Is it the Templar path? You can transfer regen to other people when they get low, assuming he has it, and copy it if that's upgraded. So he can be a healer in a weird way, but that also takes some amount of setup for. You have to have either Radiance or Bulwark of Faith running all the time and use Rallying Cry properly. And then he'd have to be in the front, which isn't a problem, necessarily. So he could be a healer. There's obviously the Vestal is definitely a main healer between Mantra and Divine Grace and Divine Comfort. Administrations, Seraph healer works out pretty well. Divine Grace works really in any configuration. She's set up to be a main healer, as is Plague Doctor, especially under Surgeon. People say that Physician is the healing one, and I don't agree. It enhances utility at the expense of blight and bleed. So, Incision and Noxious Blast and Plague Grenade are not great, but Blinding Gas is fantastic, and as is Disorienting Blast, as is Magnesium Rain, Emboldening Vapors, Ounce of Prevention is pretty astounding, but the healing is not fantastic unless you are a Surgeon. The healing is upped on Surgeon. This is the best healing, and even lately I've been finding that I'm enjoying Vestal's paths on the healer front better than Plague Doctor, which we used heavily in early game. Early game, Plague Doctor's the bomb diggity even as a Wanderer. Later on, a little crazy. But Plague Doctor's pretty good. And so is the Flagellant. Flagellant can heal. Wanderer Flagellant is really great at healing, actually. Really great at healing. Both himself and other people. He a maniac. Apparently Scourge is the one that heals himself the most. I haven't really checked out the Scourge, so I'm... Hey, Wolfang! But yeah, he can keep the damage on himself and heal as well. He also has a torn rotator cuff. Poor man. I don't know. Divine Comfort is really tempting. Not gonna lie. But Ounce of Prevention prevents a lot of problems. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Physician Ounce of Prevention even does stress resistance. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I prefer Surgeon. He's a Gentry hater, or she is a Gentry hater, but she's also a little bit blundering, so low speed, 50% chance of vulnerable at the start of combat, and if she is moving, she takes possibility of taking damage. It's the flagellant, not the flatulent. How am I? I am. I am. And happy Halloween, everyone. It is technically Halloween when I am streaming this, so I hope everyone's Halloween is fun and full of spooky, ooky delights. Whatever your flavor of horror is, enjoy it. Mine is apparently Darkest Dungeon. Well, blundering sucks, but yeah, we'll Surgeon Plague Doctor once again because I do love it. So first things first, we Ounce of Prevention. Then we set everyone on fire. We blind the back row. Or do we want to do a shuffle? Maybe we just do, like, support. And Emboldening Vapors somebody? Nah. Back row, Blinding Gas. Works every time. It's very reliable. And it combos things, which will work with other people. Yeah. Then we need Science and Medicine. There we go. So.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
We'll just play with the usual suspects because, I mean, it's the OG group. Our Plague Doctor would like to kill cosmic beings. I would like to kill cadavers. Eggnog would like to kill fanatics, and our Man-at-Arms would like to kill pillagers. Now is the time to get your name in the group if you would like it. Technically, Eggnog has offered up a credit to someone who can't afford it on their own. For those of you who can afford it, pay for it yourself, please. Eggnog is generous, but I am not so much. Your kid went to school as Jack Sparrow? That's fantastic. Wolfang, that's awesome. May your kid have lots of fun today. Alright, but, yeah. Me and Eggnog, we're gonna go try to defeat the Mountain of Obsession together because others have failed before us and, well, we feel bad for them. Okay, Trav, but it's your funeral.
The leaves fall, never to grow again.
Ooh, we got fun stuff. You are gonna take the war horn. Oh. You're gonna take Wilbur's flag. I would like to dazzle some people and explosions from the back. Yes. We got all sorts of things. We got We got all sorts of things. It's gonna be fun. We have scouting gear. We have the stew pot. We have the Merchant's Guild seal. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. We might have to go for the bunny this time. Let us go kill things in the valley.
The point of no return welcomes you.
He will and probably get
with
candy too.
open arms.
Heck yeah. Isn't it that season for the candy?
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
We really should have been counting these. I must have claimed so many of them. Ah, it's fine. I knew we would be. Oh, I did not set my skills. Well, it's fine. These are fine. These are fine. Riposte up. There goes our boys. Keeping the girls safe. Get thwacked for the audacity. Yeah, we know.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Could have prevented that if our surgeon was faster at his job. Rude. We have you set up very interestingly. Get wrecked, both of you. Go for the pasta. You get burned. Goodbye.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Okay. Just wanted to see how that would pan out. It's fine. Really? You think so? You think that was a good idea? Okay. Get wrecked. Goodbye.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Trav will be the man-at-arms, Mr. Scram, the flagellant, Duskflight, the Plague Doctor, and me as the Crusader, the Staples. Yeah, Mr. Scriggs. Alright, I'm gonna redo you. Does that feel like it? We want you to duelist advance, because there's no reason why you can't. Let us do point blank shot to get backwards. We'll still take some highway robbery and wicked slice. So this hits the first three, that hits only the first one. Actually, we need pistol shot to hit the back, don't we? Yeah. As much as I love execution, there are other ways of gaining it. And then I mean, Dead of Night isn't a good corpse clear, but we already have dusk flights on that one. So I really should be either picking to the face or might try glint in the dark, actually. We could do this a little differently. I like Poison Dart, but we're set up so that I need to be stealthy. So actually, I need to be in the front when we start these things so I can move back. Okay. So that's the reason why I usually have Poison Dart, Flashing Daggers, Thrown dagger ignores dodge when I am stealthed, but I rarely use it, so maybe glint in the dark to get the execution? Or pick to the face to ignore block instead, because lots of things in the front have block. Actually do glint in the dark to hit the front, because this hits the middle, this hits any, but it's very useful for the back. It does less damage than thrown dagger, but does way more blight damage, which is great. And then have absinthe for when I accidentally get hit. Though I suppose I could use Dead of Night instead for my heal, and then re-stealth in the middle of combat. Let's do that. Let's go double down on the stealth for once. Okay. I'm happier now. It's all good. Yeah, because we had a build where we needed the front person to stay in front, and so Eggnog was not allowed to move about. Pick to the face is her only skill that don't change in any single path. It's always the same, I think. I believe you are correct. It's her staple...
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Her staple basic, her smack. So... All right. We got 2 candles just for showing up, as always. There wasn't a lot of stress going on there.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Maybe? Okay. Order and hoarder locations, road battles, mastery point. No field hospitals, visit an oasis, get the grave robber trinket that helps her with stealth. We're going to the Tangle.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Ounce of prevention, as always, gets immediately upgraded. I do like upgrading take aim, but changing the cooldown on retribution is much more helpful. Wolfang! Thank you for 2 months. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. You mean the world. Truly, truly. All right, that's what we're gonna do for mastery points.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Gain...
If indeed it ever did.
On killing blow, corpse, heal 30%, block, and auto crit. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that if you kill a corpse, you get buffs? Like, when you take out the corpses of the enemies, you get buffs? Is that what that means? This is not clear. This is not clear. Or does it mean... No, because they're called gaunts as a group. So this must be corpses. Gain on killing blow, corpse. Does this mean when you drop somebody to being a corpse, you heal? Or does this mean when you take out a corpse, you heal? I don't know. I'm not sure I want to use that. Since we have the stew pot, which has a chance of producing invigorating stew, I'm considering taking the reanimated rabbit. Because you get 1 speed per food gear, which it is a food gear. You also get a max health per 4 food items in your inventory, of which we will get. Yes, killing the corpse, heal the killer. Okay. So this is how... does the corpse clear abilities also proc this, then, Wolfang? Do you know, offhand? Like, do you have to kill the corpse, or can you corpse clear and have it work as well? Because then your corpse clear abilities become very powerful. Okay, corpse clear doesn't count. That seems like hard mode. We're gonna ignore that. We're taking the rabbit, man. We're taking the rabbit. Although, let's see if we have other food items. We do! We have the griddle! Oh! Oh, yes, rabbit. It is rabbit run. It is rabbit run. It is rabbit run. We are taking the rabbit. We are
A sound
getting the
investment
griddle.
in roads yet untraveled.
Yes, 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 yes. I mean, I love me a disarming dagger. Greater anchoring charm is nice, but
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
we got the stew pot. We got the griddle. Everybody.
Good.
Everybody
An
likes
improvement.
flapjacks. We're gonna have so much food in our inventory. Holy shabooba. We need the ice box. Is it the ice box or... No, the food barrels, so that they stack more efficiently. But we're gonna...
This will serve well.
Probably should have put this on before. I don't know if it applies. The tracker's map can stay for a hot second, just so that we have all the things and we have spaces. But holy shabooba. We're getting flapjacks and invigorating stew, guys. We're gonna eat so good. We're gonna eat so good. Our health is gonna be wild. Wild, I tell you. Yeah, I should have put that on before I bought anything else. Ah, well. I didn't. I'm a dum-dum. Actually, can I afford? No. I can't even afford the better trinkets. Not that I want any of these three. This one, I would have preferred this one. It's okay. I could have done better. I didn't. It will help here, though. We'll take... This can be used in addition to normal food, so we're definitely going to do that. We're going to take steak and spuds, and we're going to take some bread.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
The Book of Creative Insults. Remove a negative quirk. We're taking all of this. Why not? We might as well just take it all. We still have enough money for some items. Is there anything? Well, we can't get the triage kit, which is very nice, but it's expensive. We're going to the Tangle. So neutralizing powders would be good. We could get one, or we can get laudanum. I honestly don't care about any of this stuff. It's fine. It's fine. We've got cool shit and equipped already. I know, everybody loves flapjacks. The carrion pet is perfect if you can get the Tangle Boss trophy that increases damage versus corpses by 200%. Yeah, but that's an if, Wolfang. Like, you need RNGesus on your side. When have you ever seen me have RNGesus on my side? Let's all start out friendly. You're gonna get hit a lot, so you need the more food, the more health, and the buffs. There we go. Everybody's a little... You are now tuckered out? That sucks. And you are now a Toon Hummer. Well, that's fine. We actually would like you to sometimes have Taunt. You need holy beads. And you need holy beads. And you need to not get stunned. Oh, but now you're squeamish? Eh. Who has the worst quirk? You do. You do. Let's see if we can't take it out. Yes! Blundering is gone! Look at how fast you are now. All right. So as far as relationships go, everybody should be at a 10. I would like you and you to be on very good terms. You two will be working together. Come on. You two will be working together, and come on. You two will be working together. Now, that should be much better. Everybody should be at least neutral. Not that they'll get relationship stuff here, but it's fine. Just go through all of that. We have cleared out all the specific stuff. This is what we end up with. We're going to the Tangle. We may be killing the Tangle boss. We'll see. Dragon, welcome in. You're stopping by to lurk a while you eat to get your capture card set up? That's awesome. We got anyone free? Technically, we have the Plague Doctor free. And Dusk Flights hasn't shown up today, so if you want him, you know what to do, Dragon. I should say, if you want her. Plague Doctor's the chick. But yeah, we're about to head out to the Tangle. Maybe kill the Tangle boss. We'll see. We shall see. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. Dragon the Plague Doctor. Oh, the heresy. Let's go to the Tangle, y'all. No relationships yet.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
We need to go find the oasis. There's a creature den and a watchtower right off the bat. That's pretty good. We need to go here. If we go to the watchtower rather than the creature den, of which we do have someone who wants to kill creatures. Who is it? Why am I looking here? I can look here. No, we don't have anyone who wants to kill creatures. Sorry. Cadavers and cosmic beings are not creatures. We don't have any loathing to clear by taking out the creature den, so knowing what everything is would be useful. But we'd have to go to whatever this is. And then the assistance encounter to hit the oasis. Which leads right into the lair. We could get first region lair boss. Well, I should say second region lair boss. The first region is always the valley. And then avoid more loathing before cultists. That could be fun. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to the watchtower. Only Trav wants to go. Everybody else wanted to kill creatures. Sorry, guys.
Reliable information brings accurate insight, after all.
Stress out about it. While we lose our armor. Which is bullshit.
Look to the horizon and lament.
Now we know what everything is. Oh, there's way more loathing on the board than I like. Okay, okay.
Procrastination of the inevitable is futility itself.
But because we went to a watchtower, we got speed. Alright, well, if we want to hit the oasis, which is the region goal, we have to go through some loathing. So I guess we're getting to loathing before the lair boss, which is not going to be fun. Oh boy. Well, everyone wants to go anyway, except Trav. So I suppose that's something.
The flame sputters. You must give hope to get it.
Does not sputter. What are you talking about, narrator? Sat there like, become the king, queen, ruler, channel points, honey. I'm already the queen of dumb. That's actually basically the ruler of the vote. You get to make a decision. You claim the ability to make a decision. That's what that means. You want to leave. You want scouting, but we already scouted everything. You want to steal bread. We're stealing bread. Ooh, we got the good stuff too. Apples and cheese. Apples and cheese. But see, the thing is now we all get a little extra health and a little extra speed.
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Why are you yelling at me for checking things, narrator? You asshole.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, whispers all right.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Just stating my title. That's fair. You want to steal more bread. I don't want the light to be that dim. We're just gonna trade for it like normies. God.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
More health. More health. Yes, yes, yes. And we're getting flapjacks, y'all. We'll do flame and supplies, actually. Nice.
The loathing festers.
Okay, you still have the war horn. You still have Wilbur's flag. You still have that. But maybe we go with this. Can we stack? No. We'll go with that. Instead, ooh, and we got invigorating stew. No flapjacks yet, but this is gonna be so good, you guys. Oh my god, we're gonna have all the fucking food in the world.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Oh, I missed it. My bad. Here we go. The General's Keep.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
I'm gonna save this for the boss. Yes, yes. So that means I would like to do bad things to you. I do not have her set up in the right place for that. She should have been in somewhere else. It's fine.
Empowered, emboldened.
No fixing it now.